Hello everyone. I wanted to do a video on the reduction formula because I think that textbooks don't do a very good job of explaining it, and when I have problems with it I couldn't find any good solutions on the internet. So let me show you how to do the reduction formula. I'll write it out for you in case you don't know how to spell it. This is used in Trig and Precalculus, and it's something very important to know. And I think that you'll find it very easy after I show you how to do it. So for starters, there are a couple things you need to know. The x and y axis, or axes, divide into 4 quadrants. This is quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it starts at 0 degrees and works its way to 90, 180, 270, and then back to 360. Each quadrant is 90 degrees. Another thing is, each quadrant has its trig functions that are either positive or negative. And I will show you the quadrants and what trig functions are positive in each one. Now, every single trig function is positive in the first quadrant. So that's pretty easy to remember. Sine is positive in the second one. Tangent and cotangent. Alright, that should be cosecant. Okay, so there you go. If you don't know these by memory, you should know them because it will save you a lot of time. Trust me. So let's do a couple problems. The first one we'll do is sine of negative 50, or yes, 50 degrees. And the first thing we have to do is figure out what degrees is, or what angle is 50 degrees. Now, if we were going counterclockwise, it would be positive. But since it's negative, we know that we're going clockwise. And 50 degrees is not quite halfway through this quadrant. 45 degrees is halfway, so it's a little bit more than halfway. So the next thing we need to figure out is, what is the shortest way to the x-axis? How many degrees will it take for us to get there from this angle? Well, we have 50 degrees this way, and 50 minus 180 is 130. So there's 130 this way. Well, if you ask me, that's a no-brainer. We know that the 50 degrees is the closest way. Now, so we know that our answer will have 50 degrees in it. The next thing we need to know is, will sine be negative or positive? And we know that sine is negative in the 4th quadrant, so it will be negative. So our answer is negative 50. See, that's very easy. So let me do another one for you. And this one might throw you off, but who knows, you might be a sharp student. Let's do sine again. Well, actually, I should mix it up for you. Let's do tangent 45. And normally people don't put a G on there, just so you know. Okay, well, what is 45 degrees? Half of quadrant number 1, because it's positive. Now, so the next thing we need to know is, what is the closest way to the x-axis? Which, by seeing, I'm sure you can tell that it's only 45 degrees. That's the closest way. My writing's bad tonight, I'm sorry. So anyway, we know that our answer will have 45 degrees in it. Is tangent positive in the first quadrant? Now, before I said that all trigonometric functions are positive in the first quadrant, so yes, it is positive, and our answer is tan 45.